Yes, ma'am. I'll
Okay,
write
so
it down, ma'am.
yes.
Okay, ma'am, I'll share my MATLAB script, whatever I programmed here. So later they can download it and see in their
Yes.
MATLAB.
Mr. Profit, please they'll start. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Uh, uh, um, my skin is visible. Hello.
Yes, it is
Yes, ma'am.
visible.
Okay. Okay. Uh, so we are going to start with MATLAB, and see, MATLAB is basically a software package, and it was built by a company, by MathWorks, and Steve Moeller is the founder of that company. Basically, MATLAB was first uh, commercially used for numerical computation, and it is extensively used in scientific computation. So and it is the full name of MATLAB is Matrix Laboratory. So why this name is Matrix Laboratory? So I'll talk about it later. But right now, all the variables which is created in MATLAB, it is basically in the matrix form, and in this way, it is different from other programming languages like C, C++, Java. So all the variable in MATLAB is in the form of matrix. So and another is that it is extensively used for data analysis, signal processing, control system optimization, and many other scientific computation, and also for biological sciences or the clinical data. We can analyze the data. We can compute various scientific computation, and also it provides beautiful plotting functions. So we can plot 2D plots as well as 3D plots, and we can also animate our result. So this is MATLAB environment. So uh, it basically this part is called the command window. So inline command we can put. So whatever we can, it is some. So this is the command window. So and this is workplace. I think you can see my MATLAB, right? Hello.
Yeah, we can see.
Okay, so this is the command window, and this is the workspace, and here all the files and whatever we are working right now, it is presented here. So and MATLAB has a working directory, so you can get this working directory from this part. So and so first command we can get it. So suppose we want to clear and we want to start afresh our programming. So we can do this, that clear all. So it will now you can see the changes. It will clear all the clear our workspace. So suppose if we want to clear our command window, we can provide this command, that is CLC. These are the very basic commands we can see. And another, so this is the command window part. In command window, we can right now we can put some command or put some programming, and we can see the output. But there is another way to do the MATLAB programming. There is the scripting. So see, here it is new script or it is new live scripts. I will talk about live script later. So right now, if we put this, so it is a script. So whatever programming we can do in the command window, same programming we can do also here. Like suppose if we put clear all, then CLC. But before, so here is the run button. You can see if we click that run button, it will run this script. But before doing, you have to save it. Because command window, see, command window, anything cannot be saved here. So it is just you put something and you will get, but there is no saved file here. But in this script, the file will be saved. So you can save it in your current directory. So this is the current directory. So automatically it will pop up the current directory, and you can say that my my first MATLAB code. So it will save, and if we run it, so obviously there is nothing, so it will not show anything. Okay, so these are the three basic part of MATLAB environment. Okay, first, okay, I'll tell you something about. So how you can install MATLAB. So open MATLAB. This is the official website of MATLAB, and MathWorks is the mother company of MATLAB. It also provides some other software tools like
I
Simulink.
think, excuse me, Pravi, you please
Yes.
let them do also. Can you, because just slowly so that they can install now.
Okay, 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 ma'am. So, okay, already I have provided one
Also,
link how you can.
Also, one thing, if you have been finding any problem while installing this trial version of Matlab, you please let him know.
Okay, okay. So you just click download the trial version. Then you have to put one one. You have to create one account. But if you put your institute mail ID, it will some license will be required, academic license. But right now I think you cannot get that license. It will so you just mail to CIC department that you need one academic license for MATLAB. So they will provide you the license, and with that license you can use it for whatever the time duration you are in IIT KGP. They will provide that license. So right now this is my institute mail ID. So they have provided me this license. So with this license I can use this MATLAB. And another thing, another benefit of IIT KGP, they will provide you some courses which will be absolutely free of cost. So you can do these courses. There are several courses are there, so you can do this also. But right now, what you can do, you use your personal mail ID, and you can open a account. So so you just give this mail, give using your personal mail ID or Gmail ID or anything else, you can open one account. So are you guys opening account or right now, or later you will open?
I'm opening soon.
Okay, okay. And just hit that create button. It will create your account, and then you have to sign it from here using your mail ID, and they will provide one password, I think, in your mail. You have to put that password here, and you have to sign in. This is the official YouTube channel of Matlab. So there here I have also posted this link. So they showed how to install Matlab. Try to install the latest version, that is 2021B, I think, the latest version. So do you get this page?
Not yet, sir. Or they've asked for personal information to accept.
Okay, okay,
So
yeah,
I have
yeah.
to type in all the
Okay,
information.
okay, yeah, yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, for personal mail ID, they will need some more information.
Sir, sir,
Hello, yes.
sir.
Yeah, yeah, I
So
can
in
hear.
this, they're asking how will we use our trial Matlab essentials or the subject?
What they are asking?
They're asking how will we use the trial for
Okay, okay.
Matlab essentials? Is that the option?
You just put it for academic purpose.
No, sir. They have given options: Matlab essentials, Simulink essentials, biological sciences, control system,
Okay,
deep
okay.
link.
MATLAB Essentials, and are they providing any add-on packages?
I have no idea, sir.
Okay, okay. You just download the basic MATLAB. I mean, MATLAB Essentials will be all right.
Okay, sir.
So you got this page, right?
No, sir.
Oh, I mean, you are still filling that information.
Yeah. Now only it's coming for download for Mac OS. Yeah, now I got the page, sir.
Okay, okay. So here is the download option you will get. So
Yes.
select the latest version, or 2020 version will be all right.
And another one, Asriya, did you find it?
It's
Asriya, are
being
you
down.
here?
Yeah, madam.
So did you find it? Means how to install what was explained by?
I am still searching actually.
Yes. Still again. You find what? Can you follow what was discussed?
Yeah, actually, they are asking for the actually work or university email. I am not getting. Where should I
No,
No,
no.
but
You
give my own?
just put your personal mail ID.
personal email ID you have to put now for presently. What was
Okay.
told by Prabir that after that, when you will get institute email ID, you have to mail CIC for a license. First, you get your institute email ID. Then again, he will explain the procedure how to get the license. But now he was explaining the process to install Matlab by using only your personal email ID. So it is a
Okay, okay,
very
madam.
important thing. You have to learn the Matlab for your future studies also. So if you have any query, please install it, and if you have any query, please ask him.
So,
Yeah, madam.
I
I have one query actually. When I am trying to sign in with my personal email ID, and they are giving an error message actually.
So, Praveen, please help him, or can you share the screen and
Can,
show
yeah.
the message?
Okay. Okay, if anybody having some difficulty, they can show their screen, share their screen.
Sora, I'm not
Okay.
able
Now
to.
it's really okay. Let me first fill the. There are a lot of information actually. Let me first fill it.
No, no, not all the information is not mandatory. Only the mandatory information you just fill.
Yeah, but okay.
Sora, I downloaded it, but it's not being supported in my laptop.
Uh, okay, so you download. I think you download it in the C folder, right? So if you're so it will take at least more than a lot of require. 10 lot of space it will take. So more than 10 GB space I think it's required. So you download it in that folder, which is see, if your C folder is not having that much space, you can download it any other folder also.
Actually, the issue is that the latest version is not being supported by my Mac.
Oh, so I think you should do this thing. Download for Mac OS. Did you do that?
So I will
So if
download
you
for Mac.
download it for Windows, it will be not supported in Mac.
No, so I downloaded for Mac OS only, and
Okay.
it's actually showing that my Mac version is some 0.12 or something, but it requires some 0.14th version.
Okay, so you just the latest version of Matlab is not supported in your Mac, right?
Yes, sir, and only that
So
version is being seen for me for download. No other versions are seen.
okay, in that case, you can download older version also. It will be work. Oh, it will work fine.
Yes, sir, but it's not seen, sir. Only 2021 version is seen.
So that was also not supported in your Mac.
Only 2000. Yes, sir.
Can you please share your screen?
How should I share my screen?
Here, this is the button. I am stop sharing.
1 second, sir. Which is the button, sir?
That above, after the speaker symbol, there is one button. Arrow is there.
1 second, sir.
I think Praveen, if they are finding difficulty today, you just check because Matlab and Octave they have similar type of syntax now. So we
Yes,
can.
ma'am. Actually, ma'am, Octave installation is far more difficult because it is entirely open source. So I think Matlab will be easier, not that much difficult. I think there may be some problem.
Okay, let's see.
So you're able to see.
Hello.
Sir?
Excuse me. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I have signed up. Actually, now for where I have to go to download the Matlab in my account.
Yeah, in your account, or you can search there the download Matlab in this search tool. You can
Okay.
search it. It will prompt you that page. Okay, you can't use personal application install microwave. Okay. So your Mac OS. Okay, so this version of your Mac OS is not supported.
Yes, sir.
So you can okay show me that download page, Matlab download page. Okay, click the trial software.
This one, sir.
Uh,
Only this version is seen. Yeah. There's only this R2021A available, sir.
Okay. I think they have detect your system and they only put this thing only, but okay, you just get started in this page. You come get started.
In which, sir? In Teams.
No.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I show my screen?
Yeah, 1 second. You can share your screen.
Yeah, you can share now.
Okay. Wait. Yeah. I have searched it in the download Matlab. Now where should I go actually?
Products, that products tab. After MathWorks, above. I mean, put it above. In that products tab, you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, Matlab.
Then
Yeah, that student using. Okay. Home use is this side in the right. Home use.
home use which area?
Under that license, home use or student use, anything.
This.
So are you not getting the trial version?
No.
Okay, you just reload that MathWorks page. Reload it. This MathWorks. Click on that MathWorks symbol. It will reload this page.
This symbol.
Yeah. So okay. So after okay, just put it down. Let me. I mean up. There is install trial version kind of thing. Anything?
No, there's not get Matlab, I think.
Yeah. Download a trial. This. Okay, and here, so you have already registered, right? I mean, you have already opened account.
Yeah, I'm within my account actually.
So your account is already opened, right?
Yeah, here is my account actually. I'm
Okay. Then
already within my account.
Okay. Just 1 second. Okay, I'm showing my page. I'm trying to
Okay.
use it in my mail ID. Then I think you can get.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
I think Prabir, you are not audible.
Hello, ma'am. Am I audible?
Now you are audible.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't hear anything actually.
Am I audible right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So you all just opened your account, right? This kind of account you are getting. Did you get this page?
No. Yeah. Just go back to the previous. Just go
So,
back to the previous.
This page is, get a free 30-day trial.
can we install Matlab in our mobile, sir?
Actually, it is
I
a heavy
actually
software.
installed it on mobile and it's actually showing me the command screen.
Okay, one thing you can also do, you can use Matlab in your browser. Run
Browser,
Matlab in your
okay.
browser. Yeah. So in that case, you don't have to install in your machine. It will installed in the cloud. The cloud will be provided by Matlab.
How should we open it on browser, sir?
There will be an option that whether you want to use it after opening, open Matlab online, and there is install Matlab on your computer. You can see this too.
No, sir. One second. Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you open Matlab online, it will be opened in your browser. In that case, you don't have to
Yes, sir.
install
It got
anything.
open, sir.
Okay. So you will get this. It will be slightly different from the desktop version, but it is all right. It will be.
Is this the same screen, sir?
So I think everybody should get this skin right now.
Yes, I got that screen. Should I share it or is it okay, sir?
Okay, share it. Okay, I'll just stop sharing. Yeah, share it.
Is this a screen, sir?
Yet to get browser. Do it again.
Is it, we're able to see, sir?
Not showing anything.
Yes, sir. Is this a screen, sir?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
So already Rachana has done. So you please now, Acharya, you please continue with your problem that whether you installed or not.
So I think,
Yeah,
ma'am, they should open online MATLAB. It will be easier.
Whatever.
Later,
You please help Acharya to do that.
yeah.
Yeah. Can you help me how to get in browser Matlab in browser?
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, I have not followed. Actually, I am trying to install
Okay,
it. Actually.
you
Okay.
share your screen. You share your screen. I will guide you.
Okay. Wait.
And Saket, later your friends can help you, or otherwise, if you have any difficulty, in next class he will show you.
My brother used to use Matlab. He is an engineer, so I think he'll be able to help me.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
So, Acharya, I think you please share your screen.
Madam, can you please speak to it?
Okay, okay. So, Acharya, is there any problem for sharing the screen?
Yeah, but actually it's not working. I think there are network issues. Is it visible? Hello.
Yeah,
Am I
you're
audible?
visible.
Actually,
Yeah, yeah.
there are network issues, madam. Actually, I'm facing some network issues. Actually. Okay. Now, where should I go? Actually.
Okay. So actually, I'm not able to see your whole screen. So you just yeah, get into your account first. Click that your green color. Yeah.
Okay. Now.
Get a free trial version. I think 30 days trial.
No. They're asking for the license number or
No,
the
no, no.
activation key. Actually.
No
But
license is required. There will be one.
actually, should I click here? Note link license below. Below the link license link, there is a link with entitled
No.
no thanks.
Yeah, no
Should I
thanks. Yeah.
click here?
Yeah, you click it.
Yeah, link with link a license trial.
Yeah, license trial. Actually, I'm not able. Your skin is blurry.
Okay.
Yeah. Get 30 days trial, and you just open this thing that is your online version. Where it is showing. Okay, just you have filled this form, right?
Yeah, I previously I filled it, but they are again asking for it. That's why I'm a bit confused actually.
Okay. You
Really,
just
when
fill it. You just fill this once again. Just only the star marks.
only the star marks, na? Okay.
Yeah. Not I have to put everything.
Okay. Is this request on
Yeah,
behalf of a
faculty, yes,
faculty?
yes. It will be
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And should I give my phone number? Yeah.
It is also showing the phone number. Yeah, you will just give your phone number.
Okay. And year of graduation? Anything?
Yeah, anything, just put it.
And how will we use it?
MATLAB Essentials. MATLAB Essentials. Then put submit. Okay.
Yeah, this will be actually phone number.
Just type any number. I mean, 10-digit number. Any 10-digit number.
Yeah, open Matlab online.
Yeah, open MATLAB online.
Okay. Thank you. I got it.
Okay. So everybody is opening MATLAB online, or I think MATLAB, normal MATLAB, a desktop version.
Yeah, but everybody, I think me and Rachna both are using the browser version actually.
Yes, sir. We are using
Okay.
browser version.
So should I move ahead?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So you are able to see my screen, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you use your normal MATLAB, it will be like this. Okay, so just a slight difference, but don't worry, everything is similar. So this is the workspace, and this is the current folder. So right now you don't have to put any current folder because you are only using this cloud version. So okay, so now we are start the MATLAB programming. The first thing about any programming language is the concept of variables. So what is a variables for a programming language? It is similar for any other programming language. So variables is basically a placeholder where you can put some of your data. So that data could be numeric data, it could be some floating type data. So this is a numeric data and this is floating type data. That means the decimal data. Or you can also put some text, or you can string. Anything you can put in that placeholder. So that placeholder is the variable. So you have to assign one name with that placeholder. So suppose if we write x equal to 2, so this x is the placeholder and it is the variable, and it will so we assign, so this equal to is the assign operator. So 2 is assigned in this x variable. So you just simply I run it. You can also try in your web version, you can also type it. So it will so this is the x, so this is a variable which contain the value of 2. Suppose if we put that is y equal to some 0.223. So this will also take it, and by default, see, I put it triple 2, but it will take 1. So it will print after four decimal. It will print. So, and one thing you can notice that in your workspace there is the 2 variable kings already. So whatever the variables you are working with, it will be in your workspace folder. So now I think you can get the idea of why workspace folder is important. So you can also see something. So there is under the name tab, it is the name of that name of that variables, and what is the value of that variables you will get here.
So, Ram. So,
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
example that you gave, sir, x is equal to 2 and a semicolon is present, sir, but when write it in the code with a semicolon, it isn't working. It only works without a semicolon.
Yeah. The thing is that semicolon plays an important role. So if we put, see, okay, and another thing. Suppose if you want to type the previous comment, you can put the arrow key. So if you put arrow key, it will show you the sum of your previous comment. So I just type it here. So if we do not put any semicolon after it, it will print the output. But if you want to suppress the output, you have to put one semicolon. In that case, it will not showing the result. You can see
yes,
the difference.
Sir. It's not showing the result, but
yeah.
What do you mean by suppressing the?
So sometimes I don't need to see the result. So in that case, I just put one semicolon.
Okay.
But if you want to see the result, you just delete. Sorry, you just delete this semicolon, and you want to see this result. See, it is the assignment operator. Okay. Suppose one thing I'm showing. Suppose you want to. Okay. So Matlab is very. It has a dynamic allocation memory. So what that means, you don't have to specify the data type of this variable. In C or other programming language, you have to provide the data type, that whether it is integer or float or numeric. But here you don't have to put anything. Suppose you want to compute 45 plus 54. You just put it here, and you do not put any semicolon. And if you press enter, so by default you will get this answer. But the same operation you are doing, but you don't want to see the output. You just put one semicolon here. It will not showing you the output.
So we can use it for using multiple commands together.
Yeah. You can use. So say it depends on whether you're. So if you are writing one big script, so in that case, in every line you don't want to see the output, right?
Yes.
So it's not required also. So in that case, you just put one semicolon after it. So semicolon is basically a very important operator. It is the suppressor, output suppressor operator. So it suppresses your output. It will not print your output. And another thing, that is by default, any output of Matlab is. Sorry, anyone is asking anything?
And sir, how did you get that FX arrow mark, sir? I'm not able to get it.
Which marks?
The FX arrow mark before the two. This FX.
These marks?
No, sir. Below that FX, there's an arrow mark.
I'm not getting you.
In the last line, sir.
Okay. This FX.
This one, yeah. I'm not able to get that. What's that?
I think these FX will be available only in the desktop.
Yeah, desktop version. So
okay.
I'm telling you, there is few graphics will be different for something for Matlab and desktop. So you are typing, but the situation, the thing is all right. So you can put this thing.
Okay, sir.
So by default, your output will be stored in the. So Matlab will if you do not put in your put any variable to store your output, by default Matlab will store this output in a variable named ANS. Okay, so this is, you can see here under the workspace directory, in ANS variable it will put your output. But suppose you want to put this output in a, that is, you can put here my output. So what you do, you just print this, not print, you just store this result in this variable, so created by yourself. So you can also do this. In that case, see, Matlab will generate my output this variable. So it will store this value in your output. But if you do not provide this, it will by default it will be stored in ANS. Okay. And also you can do basic mathematical operation in your command line.
Sir.
So you can do this multiplication. You can also do difference. So in every mathematical operation you can do in command line, or you can also use script. Okay, so there is some rules how you can. Matlab has specific, Matlab or any programming language has some rule that variables name must start with a letter, and it can be followed by letters, digits, and underscores. So only you can use letters, digits, and underscores. any other character you cannot use MATLAB. So you cannot use in variable name, and also you cannot use blank space in your variable name. So here, suppose if you type ABC and blank space 1 2 3, it will provide this error, that is unexpected MATLAB expression. Okay, and you cannot start with some numeric value in the beginning of any variable name. So you have to put one numeric one alphabet in the beginning. Okay, so so suppose there is some another suppose thing, that is, suppose A is equal to 5, B equal to 6, and if you want to calculate A plus B, yes, this is a very simple thing. You can just and if you put it in your C, and if you type it, C is equal to 11, and suppose some trigonometric functions. Okay, so MATLAB will provide you lot of functions. That is the easiness of MATLAB, that you can get many user-defined function here. So you can, suppose you want to calculate the cos of this A. What is the value of A? A is 5. So you are calculating cos 5, and you store it in a variable that is D. So you will get, and simultaneously you can see all the variables are stored in your workspace. Okay, so you can see, similarly you can put this kind of thing. So I think command line is somehow little bit clear for you. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so the next thing is, so just clear it. So I have already, so if you want to start scripting, so this is a script. Okay, so script, why script is necessary? See, just I type CLC or clear screen, it will clear all my output. Although you can get it from here, but it will be if you want to store it in a nice file like this kind of file, if you want to store it, so you have to generate one script. So in that script you can, so I've generated that script. So you just store it. So clear, what clear does, clears all the variables from your workspace. So if I run this script, see, my workspace is clear. So it is beneficial for starting a new thing or starting a new program or new script with clearing all these things. Okay, so now we just start some basic array operation or matrix operation. So I just type it, matrix. So the full name of MATLAB is Matrix Laboratory, because all the variables in MATLAB, it is stored in the form of matrix. So see, here you can see that is answer has the value 5, and what is the size of this 5? It is 1 cross 1. Okay, so this size means it is actually a matrix which contains one single element. So every variables in a MATLAB, it is presented or expressed in the form of matrix. So you know what is matrix and all. I think you can remember. Matrix is just the collection of number or collection of some entity. You can also call it some array of numbers also. So and there is some another concept, that is vector. A slight matrix and vector, there is a slight difference. So suppose I type x is the variable name. Within the third bracket, if I print some value, if I type some value, this X is called a vector. Okay, you can, but matrix stored in this way, matrix stored in a Matlab stored it in a matrix form. So it will be 3 is the so it is the 1 row and 3 is the column. So if we do this same thing here, so okay, previously I put comma, but if I do not put comma and I just enter one blank space, it will also works fine for me. So sometimes you can put comma, or if you do not put comma, it will be on you, but the work will be same. So see, the Matlab generate this x variable, and it is matrix form 1 cross 3. So this 1 is the number of row and this 3 is the number of column. Okay. So if anybody is getting any doubt, you can ask me. So this is one single row, and it is so it is 3 column. So that is why the size of it is 1 cross 3. You can also put this operator, that is size operator, and if you put this variable, Matlab will print you this size. So first, by default, it will be it is the row. So it is the number of row, and 3 is the number of column. So this is actually presented in a way of, it can also in Python it is called list, but in Matlab you can call it as a vector. Okay, so vector is basically some collection of number, so list of number. And suppose now I want to print some matrix. So how I can print matrix? Again the same thing, 4, okay. 1. Okay, so this is my first row. While I am generating the second row, you can put one semicolon. And you can put you can hit enter if you get into the next line, and then you type it again. There is various way in which okay, sorry.
I think you need to close the third bucket actually.
Yeah. Actually, no, not closing. Also, I can do this, but here it is not showing. I think there is some problem with it. Okay. Simply, you can do in this way.
Backspace the.
Yeah. You cannot backspace. You have to put CLC command.
Okay.
But why? I don't know. It's not working in browser version. CLC is not working. I don't know why. Yeah, see, CLC is not working. Okay. So sometime it can cause some difficulty in browser version. Okay. So simply you just.
Yes, I got it. So, but is it space sensitive, sir?
Yeah. Space is here. Actually, space is basically the space and comma is the similar thing. So see, it will print this thing.
Yes,
It's okay. And also you can do it in this way also. Sorry. See, the same result you will get here. So either in this way, but I think it is a better way. But in the both way, you can print this same thing. Okay. So just copy it here. So this is one, and this is some another Matlab. This is another matrix. And what is matrix A? This is matrix A. Now, what is the size of this B? Size of this B is, it is 3 cos 2, and it is 3 by 3. So if we want to multiply these two matrices, so see, this is the multiplication of these two matrices. But for matrix multiplication, your the number of columns and the number of rows of two different matrices should be same. Otherwise, it will be mismatch. So this is very basic matrix property. So just type it here. So so you can see this thing. These two are the matrix. So it is 2 by 2 cross 3, and it is 3 cross 2, right? So this number of columns of this matrix should be similar with the number of rows. Only then your multiplication will be work. Yeah, so this is a multiplication rule, matrix multiplication rule. So you can see the first matrix is m cross n. If the first matrix is m cross n size, and the second matrix is n cross p. So see, these two should be same. So number of this is the number of columns of the first matrix. This is the number of rows of the second matrix. So these two should be same. Otherwise, matrix multiplication cannot be done. So and the resultant matrix should be the size of m cross p. You can validate it in just create any two matrix and you can validate it. So if we print, see, there is not printing anything. Why this is not printing anything? Because the size of B, suppose I want to put, size of B is 3 cos 2, and size of A is 3 cos t. So if we, so these two and this 3 is not same. So that is why it will not, so you can multiply A into B, but B into A you cannot multiply. So for matrix multiplication, your dimension should be matched. And what is the size of this A cross B? It will be 3 cos 3. So if I, it will be this, okay, it will be 3 cos 2. Yeah, so 3 cos 3 and this 3 cos 3. So these 3 and these 3 will be omitted, and 3 cos 2 it will be the same. Are you getting my point? Or if anybody is having any problem, you can. It is a simple matrix multiplication rule. 10 plus 2 level. See, suppose multiplying 3 cos 1 with 1 cos 3, it will result. So these two things will be omitted, and it will result 3 cos 3. Clear, everybody? So, and similarly, you can also add two matrices, but for adding two matrices, your dimension should be
Same.
create any other matrix. there is another thing, that is the small c and capital C will be two different variables. So please. Okay, so this is matrix addition. And now there is something. So you can run it from, you can select, so you sometimes you don't need to run all the script, so you just select it and evaluate section. If you click this thing, so it will evaluate only this part and it will produce the result. And there is some another thing, that is element wise operation. So suppose if you want to do element wise operation, like so you have two matrix A and C, and if I type it A and C, so element wise operation means this one will be multiplied with 7 and it will be, the first element will be 7, second 2 will be multiplied with 5 and it will be 10, in this way. So this is not the matrix multiplication, it is called element wise matrix multiplication. So for that thing you just have to put one dot before this asterisk marks and you can do this thing. So now if you run it, so this is the element wise multiplication and this result will be different from this normal matrix multiplication. So these two results will be different. So this is element wise multiplication, this is normal multiplication. So I think your time will be over, right? Hello?
Yes, sir. We have a class in like 2
Yeah.
minutes.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, so you just practice some of the basic matrix thing, and I'll provide you. I'll upload a few materials, and okay. So next week we'll, and please try to install academic using your academic license. Try to install matrix in your system. It will be beneficial. So
Thank you, sir.
thank you, everyone.